Hey, happy and healthy altitudes to you. Hello, I'm Gary Giannetti and I'm coming to you with a few exercises to help you get stronger and be fitter for your life. And so I'm going to show you a few exercises you can do with a BOSU ball, which is this right here. Stands for both sides up, blue side, black side. You can use either side. Today we're going to play around with it. And then also using some suspension straps. So there's different brands on the market. This company is not really in business anymore, but a popular one that's out there is TRX, and they're called suspension straps. So we're going to do a couple different things with these two. If you have them, grab them. If you don't have them, you can do some of these without the BOSU ball, or you could use rings instead of TRX or suspension straps as well. So I'm going to show you a couple things we can do here. We're going to do each one for a minute. It's a quick circuit. It's going to be a quick cardiovascular exercise. It's also going to be some strength work. But the goal is to get your heart rate up, get the heart pumping, get the blood jumping. And we're going to do each one for a minute. Here's my trusty timer. I'm going to set it. We're going to forget it, and we're going to get going, all right? So here we go. We're going to go 1 minute of each. Ready? Starting it out with your BOSU ball. We're going to do some mountain climbers. Pull your knees up. Now you can do this without a BOSU ball. This is going to work those abs. This is going to work your shoulders and your arms. You can just do this with a chair. You can do this on the ground. You can bring your knees up to the outsides. All right, keeping it real simple here. You can even go inside to the opposite elbow. 30 seconds left. You'll see this gets your heart rate up. This also gets you thinking about your core. So, let's have some fun while we get it done. Keep moving. 15 seconds. Alternating, getting those legs to move. Abs, low back, hips and pelvis are being tilted. From here, we're going to go to the suspension straps. Hope you have them ready. All right. Going to grab our straps and just do a basic pull-up. Now remember, as you're doing a pull-up, you can let your elbows stay in. Easy peasy. You can bring your elbows out and your palms down, or you can even do a bicep curl as a pull-up. What we're going to also be able to do is throw in a little bit of squat and then a pull. Squat, pull. Now all along, we want to think about keeping our abs strong, our back strong, our shoulder blades strong. We're going to go back to the BOSU ball again. After this, we're going to use the blue side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take that BOSU ball, flip it to the blue side, okay? Just run up and down. Now you can run in place. You can change directions. Why is this important? This is a good one because it minimizes impact, but you also get to work your ankle strength and ankle stability for hiking, skiing, snowboarding, balance even a little bit for biking. All the things you're going to need to use just to walk. Now you notice they change directions, so you can do a variety of movements here. Move your arms as well, and it'll help you keep your tempo up. We're going to go back to those suspension straps again. 3, 2, 1. Grabbing our straps overhead. Elbows are high. Core is strong. Bend your elbows, extend. Bend, extend. So this is like a skull crusher, right? Or triceps extension, working the back of your arms. Now, if you want to make it harder, you move your feet back. And if you're doing a pull-up and you want to make it harder, you move your feet underneath. So there's some things you can do with these straps to make it more difficult or easier, and body weight is what plays the role there. Now, if you eat extra donuts, then that can make your resistance a little harder. I always like a good bacon maple donut. Fall is here. Back to our BOSU ball again, and we're going to do a squat on it this time on the blue side. So taking it down and up, just a basic movement here. Now this is your basic, all right? We're going to go for 1 minute. If you want to make it harder, throw in a little hop at the top to get that shift in balance. But you're getting plyometric power out of this one, which, again, if you go out and ski, that plyometric power can help. If you go and hike, that little bit of power can really help. We're going to go back to our straps again right after this. I'm going to show you another fun one that we can do with those straps to keep our upper body strong and our lower body. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to our straps. Push-ups are next. I always like to pause on the push-ups and get a little stretch through the shoulders here. But for push-ups, again, bringing your feet back, just getting a push-up exercise to work those shoulders. Now, if you want to make this harder, take it to 1 foot. Use your core, balance, and stabilization through your abdominals and your back. That's a big key on this one. You can also switch to go to the other foot. About 15 seconds left. Then we're going to go back to that BOSU ball again. And we're going to go to the black side, the flat side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So we're going to take it back to our BOSU ball. And we're going to do some burpees. So here, bring it back, hold your plank, pull your belly button tight. Stand up, lift up. Keep going, trying not to let your back fall. So we don't want to arch our back. We don't want to let our back fall in a burpee. Pull your belly button tight. Keep that strength through your abs, that mobility and range of motion through your legs, through your hips, through your pelvis, and just getting this big movement. Now, if you want to make it a little more challenging, you can alternate your feet and throw in a push-up as you do these. So that gets a little more heart rate work in there. But there's ways to make all these exercises harder if you really want to. We're going to go back to our strap and holding our arms at 90 degrees, squat up. Squeeze those glutes, hips, pelvis, up. Now pinch your shoulders, coming up and down. Now again, if you want to make this harder, throw in a little hop. 1 minute, trying to just unweight your feet and then land as soft as you can when you come back down to the ground. All right, so the arms and upper body help you land nice and soft. Squeeze those glutes. We're going to go back to our BOSU ball one more time after this. For core, 3, 2, 1, nice. We're going to go back to our BOSU ball, because why not? So what we're going to do, push down to the right with your hand, lift up your left leg, opposite side. Now try to engage your abdominals while you're doing this. And the other thing that you can do on this is randomly switch feet. So you can't really do it wrong. Alternate arms, alternate legs. If you're on the same side, that's fine. If you're on opposite sides, that's fine as well. What's most important is you're trying to pull your belly button through your body, tucking your belly button through your body, tilting your hips and pelvis in as you do these. So we have one more exercise on our straps. Let's take it back over there, and we're going to go from here doing alligators up and down. Now you can switch your grip with your palms facing each other. You can come out wide to make a Y with your arms. You can come up in line with each other. Play around with it. The whole thing about fitness is that it should be fun. So you can play around with different movements and see where you feel it. Play around with what feels good, what doesn't. And this one is good for shoulder stability and shoulder mobility while you're still working your core. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. So we just did 10 minutes of 1-minute intervals. All you have to do is repeat that 3 times for a 30-minute total body workout. It's that easy. Now, if 3 times is too much, you can do one of 2 things. You can decrease it to 30-second intervals, or do 2 sets of 1 minute each. So you could do a 20-minute workout, a 30-minute workout, or like we did just now, a 10-minute workout. So there's no excuses. If your time is limited, you have 3 options. A 10-minute workout, 20-minute workout if you have a little more time, 30-minute workout if you want to get that cardiovascular benefit, and what is recommended by the CDC for exercise and activity levels. So I hope that you enjoyed our little circuit today with our BOSU ball and our suspension straps. As always, if you have any questions or suggestions or funny jokes and fun facts, send them to me at info@healthyaltitudes.com. I'd love to hear from you. I hope that you can find ways to be active, eat well, and stay happy, not just for this workout, but for your life.